What's happening, Clipzy fam? Get ready for a wild ride as we dive into the headlines that have everyone talking. We've got a major federal bust involving alleged gang members and a high-speed chase right here. Then, we're heading to San Diego, where a tense standoff shut down two schools. This domestic violence situation took a dangerous turn with a gunman on the roof. Next up, President Trump issues a bold threat to D.C. over ICE enforcement, warning of a national emergency if local police don't cooperate. And finally, a shocking false bomb threat that paralyzed downtown Palm Springs. You do not want to miss this. Hit that like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Federal fugitive caught in high-stakes bust. Authorities just apprehended Luis Jose Nivar Cabral, an alleged member of the Trinitarios street gang, in Lawrence, Massachusetts. This wasn't your average arrest. Cabral was wanted on serious federal drug charges linked to supplying fentanyl across state lines into Maine and was implicated in multiple home invasions. The situation escalated dramatically as he and his associates reportedly fired on pursuing officers during a high-speed chase in Maine, making this capture a critical win for Homeland Security and the FBI. Residents in Lawrence witnessed a massive law enforcement presence, with heavily armed agents securing the area. City Councilor Stephanie Infant reassured the public that the neighborhood was safe and the operation targeted a specific individual. This arrest highlights the persistent threat of organized crime and drug trafficking networks operating across state borders. But the drama doesn't stop there. Stay tuned, because we're heading west for a school lockdown that had parents on edge. Next up, a dangerous domestic dispute erupts in San Diego, bringing a city block to a standstill. San Diego schools locked down amid standoff. A domestic violence call in San Diego's mid-city turned into a major police operation, forcing Horace Mann Middle School and Crawford High School to close their doors. The incident began when a 24-year-old man allegedly threatened his mother with a firearm, escalating to a point where he climbed onto the roof of an apartment building, armed and dangerous. The San Diego Police Department, including a SWAT unit, responded swiftly to the Villa Madrid apartments. LT Jonathan Dungan emphasized the high-intensity nature of domestic violence calls and the department's commitment to victim safety and suspect apprehension. The gunman was taken into custody without further incident, and the firearm was recovered. Parents arriving at the schools encountered a scene of intense police activity, with tactical teams visible. Tasha Williamson, a parent, described seeing SWAT teams with guns aimed, highlighting the palpable tension. The proximity of the apartment complex to the schools necessitated the lockdown and subsequent closure, prioritizing student and staff safety. From a tense neighborhood standoff, we're now turning our attention to the nation's capital and a high-stakes political threat. Next, President Trump issues a stern warning to D.C. officials over immigration enforcement cooperation. Trump threatens national emergency over D.C. ICE enforcement. President Donald Trump is once again making waves in Washington, D.C., issuing a strong warning that he may declare a national emergency if local police refuse to cooperate with ICE enforcement efforts. This comes after his administration's temporary federal takeover of D.C. law enforcement expired last week, a move Trump claims made the capital one of the safest cities in the world. In a post on Truth Social, Trump accused Mayor Muriel Bowser of being pressured by radical left Democrats, alleging her administration told federal authorities that metropolitan police officers would not assist immigration and customs enforcement in removing dangerous illegal aliens. He declared, "I'll call a national emergency and federalize if necessary." During the 30-day federal takeover that ended recently, Trump deployed the National Guard and federal officers to combat crime and homelessness. While some officials and residents viewed this as federal overreach, police unions welcomed the support for overworked officers. Mayor Bowser's office stated that while cooperation with agencies like the FBI and Secret Service continued, it did not extend to immigration authorities, with the city's focus remaining on public safety, homelessness, and economic support. Now, we shift gears from political maneuvering to a scene that brought a popular tourist destination to a standstill. Get ready for the shocking details of a false bomb threat that shut down an entire city center. False bomb threat shuts down downtown Palm Springs. Downtown Palm Springs ground to a halt Friday after a disturbing false bomb threat forced an immediate evacuation and extensive police response. The chilling message, which authorities later confirmed was a hoax, sent shockwaves through the popular tourist destination, disrupting businesses and causing widespread concern. Law enforcement agencies, including bomb squads, swarmed the area, meticulously searching businesses and public spaces. The threat prompted the closure of numerous streets, creating a significant impact on local commerce and visitor activity. The swift and thorough investigation by the Palm Springs Police Department quickly determined the threat to be unsubstantiated, allowing for the eventual reopening of the affected areas. While the immediate danger was averted, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the disruptive power of false threats and the significant resources required to address them. Public reaction ranged from relief that it was a hoax to frustration over the disruption and the misuse of emergency services. That's a wrap on today's top stories, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning-fast recap and your chance to tell us what you think. And that's the rundown, Clipzy crew. We saw the high-stakes federal bust of alleged Trinitarios member Luis Jose Nivar Cabral, a tense school lockdown in San Diego due to a gunman on the roof, President Trump's threat of a national emergency over D.C. ICE enforcement, and a shocking false bomb threat that shut down Palm Springs. What a day! Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know in the comments which story shocked you the most, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.